Let me tell you a chilling tale about a place where ancient evil meets modern convenience. There's this petrol station just off the highway that seems ordinary enough during the day, but when darkness falls, it transforms into something far more sinister. You see, this wasn't always a place where people filled up their cars and grabbed late-night snacks. Decades ago, it was the site of a monastery, a place that should have been devoted to peace and spirituality. But within those holy walls lurked something deeply unholy. Among the brothers who lived, there was a monk whose soul was as black as his robes. The local historical records don't mention his name, perhaps for good reason, but they do tell of his heinous deeds. This monk, who presented himself as a man of God, committed unspeakable acts behind the monastery walls. The stories say he would lure innocent people, particularly young women, to the monastery under the guise of offering spiritual guidance. What happened to them afterward, well, those details are too dark to share. When his crimes were finally discovered, the local townspeople were overcome with rage. They stormed the monastery one night, caught the evil monk, and enacted their own form of justice. They killed him and buried his body somewhere on the grounds, unmarked and unmourned. The monastery was abandoned shortly after, left to crumble until modern development claimed the land. Fast forward to today, and that's where our petrol station stands. But the evil that once dwelt there hasn't left. The female employees who work the night shift tell terrifying stories. They speak of a dark figure in religious robes that appears in the corner of their eye, only to vanish when they turn to look. Sometimes they hear chanting echoing through the store when no one else is there. Security cameras occasionally catch unexplainable shadows moving across the floor. One night shift worker described how the coffee machines would turn on by themselves and products would fly off the shelves when she was alone in the store. Another quit after she saw a monk's reflection in the window, standing right behind her, but when she spun around, there was nothing there. The terror seems to specifically target women working alone at night, just as the monk did in his living days. Some say he's still continuing his evil work from beyond the grave, haunting and tormenting those who remind him of his past victims. The current owners have tried everything, bringing in priests for blessings, paranormal investigators even attempting to build over the entire original foundation. But nothing seems to work. That dark presence remains, a chilling reminder that some evils run so deep, not even time can wash them away. So if you're ever driving late at night and need to stop for fuel, you might want to think twice about pulling in to this particular station. For while you may be able to fill your tank, you might also encounter something that will fill your nightmares for years to come.